Their defense this year, it's their offense. They are scoring points, they're throwing the ball, their stars, their offensive line. No.
John Edwards on the toss. And Edwards, good run. Got it back out. Been throwing it around to a lot of different receivers. 20, in fact, have caught a ball this year. Bennett throws on the run and throws a strike complete. Kearis Jackson, first.
Athletic ability, being able to come out of the pocket on the run, turns the receiver to the outside. Kearis Jackson does. Easy pitch and catch. So, what was it? 1st and 25. They pick up the first down.
Yeah, they got 18. 2 receivers to each side, but Georgia will keep it on the ground. McIntosh only about 2 before he's hammered. 2nd down 8. Bennett down the middle and almost.
And 3rd down is the down that Florida has been struggling on, and they had a gift here. Could have been should have been a turnover. So now on 2nd down, now 3rd down comes up. This has been the down.
Powers was the intended receiver on that last play and well overthrown. 3rd down and 8. Georgia, 52% 3rd down team. Bennett scans the field all day to throw, and this one's into coverage as well. Incomplete.
Well, watch, coming across the field here, this Florida defense sees it, runs with it. Nice job by Bernie that time, turning with the receiver as he comes across the field. The linebacker anticipates the.
From the 16. Play action. Richardson in trouble already. And he got away from it. And this is what he does so well. Stiff arm and a pickup of about 5 and then a low hit.
Right at the end of the play. Again, this is the part of the offense, the unscripted offense that he does so well.
And right there is that shot at angle. See if that bothers him. Kind of a strange looking handoff.
Yeah, he's limping badly, very badly. Oh, for Florida.
3rd down at 6. Montrell Johnson in the backfield with Richardson. 4-man rush, Georgia. Richardson throws a little bit low, and that's blown up, incomplete.
And from Anthony Richardson, thinking about moving in the pocket here. He knows his legs is bothering him. He's going to make the throw, and he goes off slowly.
To ask you. So we'll keep an eye on him, but so far, so good, I guess. Meanwhile, Georgia's 2nd possession from the 34. Stetson Bennett off the play fake, throws, and that's a perfect strike to Brock Bowers.
Effective for this Georgia football team. Washington's in, Bowers in. He's the matchup problem. He's as big as a tight end to really find a way to stop him.
Picked up 24 on that one. It's Bowers in motion. 1st down to the 42. Bennett rolls, throws. Bowers the other way, and another.
Formations, the others you can go tendencies from the defense. What do you want to attack? The 3rd way is to get it to our guys, get it to our playmakers, and that's what they did in those 2 plays.
This time a loss for Kenny McIntosh.
Over covering Bowers.
Ooh, big collision, McIntosh and
Florida defense, you've got to block number 51. When you've got to block number 1, the edge.
Throw out to the other tight end. Big. Oh, Darnell Washington.
A year ago, he was primarily a blocker. This year, his skills have really shown that they're trusting, even splitting him out to throw the quick hitch. And we might not, they're using it, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. 1st and 10 at the 14. John Edwards will get the carry. And he works. Stetson Bennett getting his troops to move. And now he does have company in the backfield. Quick throw to the outside on a wide receiver screen. All the way to the 1 is Dylan Bennett.
This guy's going to get some balls, and he's got wheels, doesn't he?
Edwards, touchdown, Georgia.
That was Pryor getting him down to the 1-yard line. That quick screen to the outside. Another good athlete. Those recruiting classes pay off, don't they?
And then Dejon Edwards, after a 33-yard kickoff return. Gators first snap here in the 36. Etienne, who just had that kick return, trying to bounce it outside, maybe got a half a yard. Georgia against Oregon.
Thought we might see him. We got an eye out for him, right?
Yep. Richardson sidearms it over and drop for a loss in a 3rd down and 16 situation. And here he comes. Richardson got it to Etienne. The open field. He's not going to get a first.
You know, only 7 sacks for this Georgia defense, but they haven't had that guy all year.
No, that's
That'll
right.
make a big difference, friend.
Edwards to the backfield with Bennett. He'll get the carry. And a nice run. Picked up 5. I remember that
Big
defense.
difference.
Big difference.
Yep.
2nd down and 5. They fake the toss sweep and come back the other way. Bowers caught it twice, and he's still running. First down.
Athlete, but he didn't need to be a great athlete on this one. He just ran across and nobody found him.
Just had to find the handle. Marcus Rosemy-Jackson.
Brad said he had to catch it twice. There's 1. 3.
Might have been 3.
Yeah, a couple bobbles.
McConkey comes in tight on the right side where those 2 tight ends are. They're going to run it that way. Edwards, nice move in the. Last year it was Zamir White and James Cook. And now it's Dejon Edwards again. McIntosh. Edwards still running.
Georgia offense, they've got their starting right guard back in this offensive line. That much number 69. A road grader who would have been one of those road graders.
Well, Edwards picked up 14 in a first down. McIntosh comes back in now. Kendall Milton, also part of the Georgia rotation, has been injured. A little dinged up. Got it down the middle. Darnell Washington still taking Gators with him to the.
More of it in college football. 2 tight ends. It's like having 7 offensive linemen on the field.
McIntosh will get stopped at the line of scrimmage this time. That's their 4 tight end group. 2nd and goal at the 2. Kenny McIntosh into the middle of the pile and into the end zone goes the whole group. Touchdown, Georgia.
Runs instead of 4 and 4 again, but a little bit of everything. And they know inside, you get the double team, run right at the double team. Van Pran and Ratledge run right at it. And if you need a little push, push.
They go back to work here. 3rd series and down 14. Little toss. Ricky Persoff for about 3 as we approach 1 minute in the quarter. And hit and drop for a loss.
And Nolan Smith is one of those returning great football players. Going to be a #1 draft pick this year. Reads the mesh.
Coming.
Great matchup with Torrance. Best offensive lineman for Florida.
3rd down and 9. Play fake. Extra man coming around the edge. Throw is tipped. Incomplete.
Handling the stunt by the Florida offensive line. Nicely. Room to throw. Just lets it fly. Too high. That's a 6'4" receiver.
The final play of the first quarter. McIntosh for a yard or 2. And they've got the ball at the 32-yard line. Their 4th offensive possession of the game. Stetson Bennett going to go deep near sideline. Got it. I thought Georgia had it.
I thought
right there.
He comes down with it. Before he got down, I think it was ripped away on the play. What a play.
Great defensive play. Concentration. Perez Johnson.
Did he have it before he came down, or was it ripped out? Wow, what a play this is.
The player actually gets
Great
possession
play.
at that point. And a great job by the officials on the field, guys.
What a huge play. And now Richardson in trouble. Got rid of it.
Strong enough to avoid the sack, but I don't think he's going to avoid the intentional grounding on this.
It was Chris Smith that was putting the heat on from the. And it's changed the way that Florida's running their offense right now. Throws on the run, and he throws a strike.
Good passer for this game.
That shows his arm more than he does right now, but playing on adrenaline. 3rd down and 12 for his Florida offense. And he's got a scramble to his left, directs traffic, and throws incomplete.
Right here, both the 2 tight ends. Another look for this Gator defense.
1st down from the 17. Bennett pump fakes one way and lofts it for Washington.
Man.
And he short armed that one.
Can't throw. They faked the quick screen. 1st down call. Nice action by the quarterback. Got him wide open. Puts it right on him. Man. 6'7" and short arms do not go together, do they?
No. 2nd down. A swipe at the very end by Ladarius Perkins. Quick slant. And close to a 1st down. Kearis Jackson might have it.
And there, a national championship quarterback.
And 29 touchdown passes last year. This one's knocked up. Bowers tips it to himself, and he'll score. Touch.
Same thing, the wheel route. The wheel route that was so good to Florida. Jeez.
Wow. That went off about every body part of both those guys.
Yeah.
Bowers finally got it.
Ness, and if Bernie turns around and uses 2
drives, all 3 and outs for Florida. Montrell Johnson behind Richardson. He'll get the carry. Broke 1 tackle. And a tough guys. Richardson throws on the run, in and out of the hands of his intended receiver. Going so far, 3rd down and 6 here. Trying to avoid their 5th straight 3 and out. Clock winding down. Might not get the snap off. Just did. Throw out in the flat, and they'll get a 1st down out to the 20. Montrell Johnson.
Louisiana transfer, he and Torrance, 54 and 7, the 2 guys that came. And
the league right now.
a couple at LSU.
I didn't want to steal everything out of the coverage before I left. Richardson, deep middle. Oh! Richardson got away somehow, and he's going to throw it as far as he can. Man out there, double coverage, incomplete, no flags.
About 55 yards in the air, but he needed to throw it 75 yards in the air because Shorter had to stop. It became a jump ball 2 against 1. And the DBs were all bumping and jostling, and I think that's a fair fight right there. You throw a ball.
Again, Jalen Carter in there, and he's in a stand-up stance right in the middle of that defensive line. On a stunt coming around the corner, the throw complete, but well short of the 1st down. So Bennett over 200 yards here in the 1st half. Branson Robinson in the backfield. He'll get the carry and carries it for about 4. It's for the Gators. Here's the throw out in the flat to McIntosh, going nowhere. That'll
come after him.
And they will. Bennett, the guy right in his face, and had it swatted down. He was trying to get it. And what do you do if you're Florida? Got to get something moving here on offense. Etienne got a couple.
So this offensive line for Florida, let's see how they hold up with a guy who's most likely going to be throwing right in the pocket.
That's where he is right now, and he's going deep, far side, and caught. Beautiful throw.
It was in perfect phase, but jumped too soon to knock it down. He's there, he jumps, he comes down.
Etienne, as they fake the end around, Etienne went to the left side for a couple.
So that's what you have to attack when you're.
Etienne behind Richardson at a pistol set. Pumps, and then he does go out in the flat to that spot. Completes it to Henderson.
Go deep, but watch this Georgia defense. They do not bite. They're back, nowhere to go with the wheel route, nowhere to go deep, forced to drop it off to the flat.
And with that in mind, they run it here.
Guys inside, make piles, bounce it outside. Oh my God, that's Carter in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Holy cow. He took on his. Huge stop by this Florida defense. Can they get out of the half? They didn't get out of the half last year.
Bennett stops and fires in and out of the hands of McConkey.
Yep. McConkey slows down, turns around and drops it.
Hit him right between the 8 and the. Kenny McIntosh moves up to the side of Stetson Bennett, takes a handoff, and McIntosh had a little head of steam going, and then Vontra.
Van Pran, Ratledge, McClendon. Ooh, Bennett stop. It's a quarterback sneak. Look for the push from behind.
Long conversation going on in that Georgia huddle right now. They're perfect on 4th down conversions. They come up to the line quickly, moving McIntosh.
Yeah, they're not going to.
And now they move Bowers. They're moving everybody, but Florida's not giving in.
Oh,
Bennett, first down.
They took me off, I'll tell you that.
So Bennett with a quarterback sneak and first down.
Kirby did it on purpose, too. Flea flicker.
And flea flicker. Bennett loads, fires. Incomplete.
It's 2 guys right here. Read your keys. If somebody goes out, stay with them. They both do. Nice job. Receiver broke after the
backfield. Has one of their touchdowns today. They'll send him in motion. Bennett goes short to Darnell Washington. Edwards, first down. Out to the 49. Drive continues.
Excuse me, Brad. Dejon Edwards, one of the.
Until you're an upperclassman. Bennett, flush from the pocket, gets rid of this and throws. Brock Bowers in motion on 2nd and 10. They're going to flare it out to him, and he took a whack.
Remember Florida? Can they get the stop on 3rd down?
Bennett throws almost a one-handed head to the locker room. Whoop! Almost dropped Henderson. And he's going to take a loss on this one. It's just a little. Now they keep it on the ground. And only going to be 2 or 3 in motion. Settles in to the slot. Richardson has to scramble this time. Pocket collapsed in a hurry. And again, he takes a shot. So Stetson Bennett, who had a big first half already, looking for more. Double pumps, throws, completes. And it's first down and out of bounds to Dylan Bell.
To the outside. Brenton Cox, number 1, is standing right there. He just rips it right by him. Cox puts his hand. Stetson Bennett. That comes out all the times, right?
There's no doubt about that. McIntosh, there's another quick throw to McConkey. He's got the first down. He's got it right about to the field goal line. Starts to wind again. Bennett on first down. Flush to his left and throws it away. Down to 10. Stetson Bennett, quick throw. That's incomplete. Broken up.
Let's see if they dial up that blitz again.
They're in Podlesny's range right now. Third down and 10. Bennett loads. Fires back shoulder to McConkey at the 10. Flags are down. He's into
right by with his left hand. Marshall's in phase. Kind of gives him a push. That's what we see. They're jostling. Gives them a shove. Whatever.
Well, the flag came from the official that was behind the field judge.
I don't know. I think that's a bad call.
I think you're right. Bennett on first and goal. Overshot.
A matchup here to the top.
And Bowers, the other tight end in the slot. Bennett, slant, McConkey, touchdown.
Tight end here, the tight end here brings them underneath for the easy play.
So the big first half right now. Etienne again, and close to a first down, might have it, but that might be the end of the. Here's in motion out of the backfield. And a little screen out to Etienne. And he's got a first down. Let's check in with Jeff.
Half. I got to tell you that it's been status quo over here, guys. He hasn't received any extra attention.
He's airing one out long in
Brambles.
That time he faked the run as he gave it to Etienne, and he rambles out to the 48. Another freshman giving him a little spark here.
Yeah, good job that time by Torrance, number 54. Helps linebacker. Beautiful job.
Richardson, plenty of time. Deep ball, incomplete. Intended. Georgia looks a little. Well, now they got everything set defensively. And Montrell Johnson for a 2-yard line to pick it up. And now here's a design run. And Richardson dragging Bulldogs with him. It's not going to get the first down. But that's the first time he
stopped, though, by this Georgia defense. Florida 1 for 9 on 3rd down in the game. Looks like they're going to go for it.
That'll be fun next week. Doubleheader right here at CBS. Richardson got a guy right in his face. He got rid of it and completes it. That's going to be. Richardson looking for a block. Got to the edge and got a first down. Tough run.
That's willing to run again, or the play's being called. He's pulling it. I don't know if it's a read or not, but he takes it and then gets out of one tackle and accepts another tackle. It was Bullard again who hit him at the end. He's the one who started.
Again, Georgia running all over the place, getting lined up defensively. Richardson rifles one to the corner. Could have been a touchdown.
Right down the seam right here. Watch what happens. No one covers him. Turns around, looks back.
2nd and 10 from the 18. 3 receivers to Richardson's left. This is going to be a run straight up the middle by Johnson to the 15. Picked up 3. It'll be 3rd down.
So just to give you an example, Naquan Wright, number 5.
Clock winding down. The play clock down to 2. Just got it off. Etienne got the corner. First down.
He sure.
Georgia lead. Richardson a run all the way this time. Puts his head down. Gets to the 3. Maybe touchdown in the 3rd quarter all year. That might change right here. It does. Etienne.
We're going to come out and figure out a way to score some points and make it a game. So far,
so good. So now let's see what Stetson Bennett and Bowers, who's in motion, can do for Georgia here. Their opening possession of the 3rd quarter. McIntosh. And the ball came out. Still squirting around. Florida's got it. Georgia's defense bulks up and stops the run right there for no gain. 2nd down and 9. Richardson in the shotgun, set to throw. Looking left the whole way. Goes out in the flat. Complete. Johnson broke a tackle. Got a first down. And then some.
So how about that? You go transfer to transfer.
1st and goal at the 1st and 10 at the 12. Richardson with a run. And he backpedals for 2. Henderson in motion. Richardson to the end zone. Incomplete.
The man in the flat way out here, but he keeps his eyes on the quarterback and is able to come in. And
Zipper, the tight end, moves over to the right side. That's where Johnson's lined up next to Richardson. It'll be Johnson trying to weave his way and going nowhere. Line of scrimmage, that's it.
Now the score looks bad, but a field smells that they can get their team back in the game.
Play action. Bennett throws way over Brock Bowers' head.
And you get it to the tight ends. Bowers coming across. Open. Easy throw. Not a good throw. A little more pressure right now.
McConkey in motion for Georgia. McIntosh on the carry. trying to make up for the fumble and runs out for 12 or 13 in the first.
And Broderick Jones to the left side of the line. They both do a great job. Remember a year ago, Broderick Jones came into that national, came in late and made a difference in that physicalness of that Georgia line.
They'll run it again to the left side. McIntosh broke another tackle, a stiff arm. And Stetson Bennett under center. With the play fake. And a deep ball, and it's intercepted.
So here's Bernie right here. Watch the wheel come out. Watch him cut inside. Bernie makes a great athletic move, cuts in for the ball, and a late hit.
That was number 22 on Dejon Edwards. Coming in right there.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. Just on the...
They start at the 18. But they've scored a ton of unanswered points. And Lorenzo Lingard on the carry. Henderson in motion. Richardson, late pressure coming. And he just gets rid of it.
Number one, the wide receiver for Florida runs a nice little button hook right here. He had him if he throws it on time, but the pressure inside forces Anthony Richardson out of the pocket and just throw it away. Again.
And avoid any more Florida points off that turnover. Richardson all day and rifles it down the sideline. This is Xavier Henderson, and he is gone. Touchdown, Florida, 70.
He thinks it's going short. He doesn't play the deep man. His angle costs the touchdown.
Xavier Henderson.
And he has. He really has. But the two turnovers, 2 drives, 2 turnovers for Georgia.
One of them was a fumble by this guy, McIntosh, and he blasted in a fumble. And then the second drive was 4 plays and an interception. And now McIntosh has had 3 big runs since that fumble. And Dejon Edwards shifts sides with Bennett in the backfield. First down at the 33, and it'll be Edwards.
Nothing.
Lost a yard or 2. Second down and 12. Bennett hasn't thrown since that last interception. Fires this one. And
look at Georgia's going to go quick, try to keep the replay official from stopping it.
Edwards got the corner. Dejon Edwards, a little stutter step before he's pushed us, and Georgia's got it moving down the field.
I'll tell you, the big tight end, Washington, watch him, number 0 right there, come out to the outside. You got McClendon doing his job, Washington doing his.
And McConkey on the move. They'll keep it on the ground, and it's McIntosh again for 8 more.
And he got a nice pickup block this time from Washington again on the inside blitz, just enough to clear it out. You do those run.
Edwards with Bennett in the backfield. They'll give it to him again. And again he comes through and he'll score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Kick out, and Bowers comes around. The old counter. Watch it. Kick out by Truss. 19 gets up in the hole. Another good block. Beautifully done.
Boy, some chunk plays in that. Here, pin drop in here at halftime. And as Gary said, a lot of the folks in orange and blue took off and probably wish they could get back in the stadium now. Richardson getting some heat. Pocket starting to collapse. A late throw, but a good one. Complete to Shorter.
Catch him, pick him up, find him, and cover him.
Pick up a 20. Now back to Johnson for 2 or 3. That quarterback in that third quarter when he started running more and directing this Florida offense and putting points on the board. Here he is on the first snap of the 4th. Going to go long and incomplete as Florida's near midfield. They do have a stop.
So 4. Bennett's throwing an interception.
4th and 6. If we give Georgia a short field, if they can get a stop. And they almost had Richardson, and now they do. He throws it away.
Pass since then. He completed it across the middle. I'm like punting it and saying, let's see if he can do it again.
Right. Dumas Johnson came in to wrap up Richardson as he threw it out of other side. Georgia takes over on a short field just outside of 48. Ranson Robinson in the Georgia backfield. McConkey on an end around. Glad McConkey. Bowers trying to get a block for him out there, and he got a piece of one at least.
So just to let you know, sometimes not everybody's a five-star. Lad McConkey, his first and only Power 5 scholarship offer was from Georgia. Right. And decided, yeah, I like this guy.
Going for Darnell Washington, just kind of Florida's front with a shift defensively, and they're going to bring an extra man. McConkey, wide out screen, got a block that time from Bowers.
Block. He'll get this one, and then Bowers kicks out. That's pretty nice. You go, it looks like you go trips formation with two of your best blockers are out there. It's the new, I'll tell you, we saw Jalen highlight it.
McIntosh in the backfield with Bennett will get the carry. He's had some big runs in the second half after that fumble. This time he throws out of the RPO and up to the up top. So this will be another pass play unless it's a Stetson Bennett run. 3rd down and 7. Zips it down the middle into traffic. Incomplete.
Threw it behind. Breaks out. Ball's in front of him. See, another thing on that play, if you looked at Rosemary Jack Saint's pass, he kind of fades away from the quarterback as well. If he comes straight amble for him.
Well, Georgia's perfect on 4th down this year. Let's see if they've got another one in them. 4th down and 7.
All man-to-man coverage.
McConkey in motion. Blitz coming off the edge. Flags are down. Might be a free play. Bowers has got it to the 4.
Ball. Remember, his eyes will be moving as he turns to the outside. It was a free play, like Ness said. Back shoulder, a spinner, and our athlete was better than their athlete.
Tosh in the backfield with Stetson Bennett. He'll get the carry. And he'll get the touchdown. Wouldn't get.
Yes, right here. Check it out. They run right at him. Willick, number 77, gets a good block. And then at the end, Jones goes, let me help you in. And he does.
Brenton Cox trying to hold on for dear life, and just too many bucks.
On the touchdown run, speed to match up, tough to match up with.
Richardson on 1st down, fires down the middle, completes. Ricky Pearsall. Empty backfield this time for Richardson. 4-man Georgia rush. Running out of time. Has to throw it to the sideline. In that pocket, pretty soon they're going to get to Richardson if he takes too long to throw. They're coming again. He has to flush out of the pocket. And this time he'll turn the wheels on. And 1st down. Right. 1st down. Sidearm throw out. Complete to Burke. Another 1st down for Florida.
Yeah, good receivers to the outside. This is just an all-out quarterback. I'm going to throw it to you. Misalignment by this Georgia defense. And the
and again. Etienne blasts through a hole. And another 1st down.
Beautiful job.
Etienne got 14 to the 14. 1st down Florida. I'll give it to him again. This time a loss on the play.
Well, Stackhouse got one there and he didn't have to run very far. Love the way his teams continue to fight in this game.
You're not kidding. Richardson too high, too wide.
Get the feel of those linebackers and the holes where to throw it.
3rd down and 11. Etienne flushes out of the backfield. Richardson waits, throws to the end zone. All 3 wide outs to the left side of Richardson. Here comes a full blitz from the Dogs. He got away and lobs one. Jump ball, caught, intercepted.
3 safety blitz, nowhere to go. Save it, throw it up. Maybe your guy can make a play.
Georgia keep it on the ground here. Yard or 2.
I'd say we want to keep the clock moving. We want 1st downs. Let's not let the other team back on the field.
And their number 3 tailback's got fresh legs. Robinson.
Another one of those true freshman recruiting class players. They keep loading up. Destination spot.
First down, the 32. Robinson, left side this time. Another 5 or 6.
With 5 or 6 seconds to go on the play clock, not before. Drain it, drain it, drain it. It's exactly the directions that Stetson Bennett got on the sideline.
And so he's just standing there waiting for that clock and waiting for more time to work off the game clock itself before he probably hands it off to Branson Robinson again. And he will. And Robinson only got a yard or so that time. I thought I had my quarterback. Woke up the next morning and realized Kirby Smart had made a phone call to Stetson Bennett, and that was that.
Yeah. And I go, Billy, did you
Star then, but he's got a bunch of stars right now if you're a Georgia fan, with that national championship and the rings that go with it. And now Branson Robinson. A couple of touchdowns today and 86 yards on the ground, and now it's Branson Robinson's turn. A freshman out of Canton, Mississippi. This time dropped for a loss, though, by Trey Dean, who's a... Robinson puts his head down and runs right into big number 21, Desmond Watson. Robinson to his right. Brock Bowers in motion. And it gives it off to Robinson anyway. He's just trying to find a way to back.
Clearance call, but this is mission accomplished for this drive for Georgia right here. They're going to at least, they've got a, what, almost a 7-minute
pass. 2 for 2 today, 8 for 8 on the year. 4th down and 3 here. Stetson Bennett and completes it to big Darnell Washington, who dropped the ball, and they're going to call it incomplete.
Yep, they are. This game on the field. Perfect play call, got who you want. Stetson delivers it, catches it.
Just didn't have it long enough. First down from the 34. Richardson down the middle and completes it. First down. Pick up. Richardson deep down the middle. Here's Carter in the middle of that group on the Georgia sideline, able to play today. That's great news for the Georgia defense. Richardson again sort of lofts it and got it complete. Same play just about. And from the 19. Florida not done yet. Georgia's defense trying to close this out, but Richardson's making it hard on them. And now they close it out. Florida down to 2 timeouts and 1 minute to play. Kirby Smart still directing traffic over there for that defense. As Richardson drops to throw, pressure coming again. Down he goes. Home this time.
He drew 2 blocks last time to help with the sack. This time a little bit of a delayed blitz. Gets in there and gets the sack.
Down in 26. Richardson. Now he's going to try to run with it, get what he can, and get out of bounds at the 25 for the Gators on 4th down and 17. Richardson has to throw it away, and that's the ball.